This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
It's time to unlock the door to the final fortress, but one last twist remains. What is it? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. In the last episode, we got the power oil to fly, but one more thing is preventing us from getting to Doom Island. And it's, well, a tower, wind, and a key. So we gotta go find this key. We just have to figure out where it is in this place. Frickin' just can't have whatever I want. Just can't get to the treasure and get out of here. Or treasure, I don't know. Well, I guess it is a treasure when you think about it. So, you know. But yeah, we gotta do. Well, good thing I don't care about that. Bye bye. Yeah, unless it's champion, I don't care. Knew they were gonna do that. I just knew it. Bam. Yeah, we gotta find this key to get to the key to get to the tower. I can speak words. Didn't you know? Did you know? But yeah. So we're almost near the end of the game, folks. It's right around the corner. It's been a long one and a fun one. Man, just playing this game again after all these years, even after playtesting it, just really bringing back all those early memories of Super Nintendo RPGs. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I mainly play these old games. It's really a nostalgia trip for me, more than anything. And I know more about these games than newer games. And I prefer being relatively aware of, let's heal really quick, actually. Since you took some damage. Now I can play newer games, and people have asked me to, strangely enough. I'm surprised I have enough people watching me that actually care about that stuff. I thought I had just barely enough people that just wanted me to watch play retro stuff, and that's pretty much it. So I don't have enough subscribers for that type of thing, you know. So, which, you know, I don't play these games for like money or whatever. I do it as a hobby, so it's really all in my own time. Yeah, I do take time out of my day to edit the videos and play the games, but, you know, but I enjoy these games, so it's not a chore in this case. All right, anyway, we got a teleporter here. Let's get some treasure. Got a mind potion. We'll give that to Lufia here in a second. Just got to make our way back now. Remember this teleport spot for later, though. We will be coming back to it shortly. Pop that out of here. Okay, now let's go and use that mind potion on you, Lufia. 2 intelligence, very nice. Okay, let's go through this door now. Well, remember, we'll have to come back here. All right, more freeds here. Nothing we can't handle. Actually, can I finish these guys off with with a flood and all that? Let's find out. I don't know if Jerin does enough damage at this point. Nope. Well, okay, with the variables involved, I guess. Yeah, I still don't know why there's such a huge variable in damage when it comes to certain monsters and conditions. I'm really not a fan of huge variables like that. You know, I expect to have the same amount of damage every time, so that way I can plan accordingly. Now we got another miracle in here. What is that, 34 or something like that? So, alright, Jerin gained a level from that battle. Not bad stats. Yeah, I'm going to start cutting more battles out because last episode was pretty long and I didn't realize how long it was. I'm like, I'm not trying to make... Oh, we got another miracle here. I'm not trying to make super long episodes, but it kind of happened with this series. I was expecting episodes to be 30 minutes long. Alright, the hero gained a level from that battle. But yeah, I was expecting episodes to be 30 to 40 minutes long, but then I started getting 50 minutes to an hour, and I just wasn't paying attention. You know, I usually have stopping points that I consider. There we go, another miracle. They're just like candy. Yeah, with all the episodes being so long, I was expecting this to be a short, kind of like Breath of Fire, where I was trying to keep it 30 to 40 minutes, and I kept getting to 50 minutes. Anyway, we find a switch here. I wonder what this does. Yeah, like all switches, if we go back to the teleport room, we're gonna go do another. All right, Aguro gained a level from that battle, so. But yeah, we have to go all the way back to that. This episode's gonna have a lot of backtracking, by the way, viewers. Fun. Yeah, especially the next area we're gonna go to. Everyone knows about that place, and that could be a major hassle. I'll talk about that more there, but yeah, I didn't plan for either leaping in so many battles or doing too much with dialogue or whatever, so I apologize for people who want these to be shorter episodes. The reason I like editing shorter episodes is, well, it's just easier for me to edit. So editing hour-long, oh yeah, if you go in here, it takes us to a different teleport spot. There we got another spell potion here for Adol. And then, or the hero. Why do I keep calling it Adol? Anyway, get a power potion, Gloom Guard, and the Glasdar key, which will open up our way to our next destination. So, alright, power potion, let's give that to Lufia. Yeah, because she's still got the least amount of HP. Spell potion, give that to hero. I think that's it. Oh yeah, I need to sell the rest of these. Alright, let's get out of here. Escape! Oh yeah, Gloom Guard will protect you against instant death, of course. Now, where's that town? Alright, let me go rest in there really quick and sell my stuff and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So since we still can't enter the tower, we can only go at the closest place. And the thing I like about this game is that basically we can fly the Falcon no matter where it is, so there's not a restricted spot other than the obvious spots like these. Yeah, it just flows us out of there. So we can land in the forest, so we don't have to walk all the way around just to get into the cave, which is really, really nice. So, alright, let's continue on through the, since we've got the Glasdar key, we can now go through the Glasdar Tower. Yay. Alright, got a couple new enemies here. Winged lions and glooms. Well, like their cousins before, glooms will kill you with the power of death. Alright, gloom guards. Or glooms, I mean, sorry. They have 250 HP. They're undead type. There are no strengths or weaknesses. 1,999. I wonder if that's a reference to Y2K. 1999 in experience, 290 gold, and they can drop miracles, which is nice. And then winged lions, they mainly just attack you. Winged lions have 296 HP, flying type, no strengths or weaknesses, 2,700 experience, 325 gold, and they can drop spell potions. Although, like I said, drops in this game are so rare that I don't really kind of pay attention to that stuff. Maybe I should have used luckily the glooms fall pretty easily. I should have used thunder on them. Oh well. Yeah, luckily we do enough damage to these guys that even if they can't instant test, so unless they surprise me, I'm pretty lucky there, so. Not too bad. Yeah, no spell potion drops. Oh well. I really don't need potion drops in this game. I've gotten enough stats and it's easy enough at this point. Man, we got an X bomb. Yeah, I gotta sell that. Yeah, so. Well, lost my train of thought. That's the problem with getting battles in the middle of a thought process. You're like, what was I talking about again? Anyway, we get ourselves the Black Ring. What does that do? Well, we're gonna give that to Aguro here because it really raises his magic resistance stat, which is what we really need for this part. So that's really, I mean, yeah, he loses some attack power, but really not that much. But yeah, it's really for the magic resistance. So how are we doing? I think, yeah. We'll save the wavering for later for sure. Oh, Lufia gained a level from that battle. Nice stats. Oh, the glooms can also count bounce on you for silencing you purposes. Let's see. Float here because there's a hidden treasure here. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Get a power potion. And then we get X arrows here. Power potion. Guess still give it to Lufia? Yeah. Thanks. Thanks a whole lot, Lufia. Actually, this one's pretty easy. So with Vulcan, we can take this out in 5 seconds. Hey, doll, why are you so weak? The dual blade is supposed to like basically make you competent. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys could cast frostbite on us, which is just glacier, which is just blizzard or whatever. Yeah, that's the only way Adol becomes. Really, the dual blade is the only way for a hero. God, I keep calling Adol. Is the only way for him to become a competent fighter is to have the dual blade. Otherwise, he would actually be kind of average. Weirdly enough, the hero is not the greatest character in the game. Like, usually the main character usually gets pretty... Oh, we got a new enemy here. Mad Clerics. They can cast every single stat in the game. Stat. They can cast every single single targeting spell in the game. Or multi-targeting spell. But they're really weak. They can be taken out in one shot by our melee guys. Let me go over their stats really quick. And it should be Mad Cleric, 230 HP, no types, no strengths or weaknesses, 3,333 experience, 274 gold, and no drops. So yeah, they can be dangerous if they go first or surprise you, but if not, then they're little kittens. Like, well, because kittens can scratch you, right? There we go, Stone Cure here. Right, because you don't want to be scratched by a little tiny kitten, do you? Oh, we got another new enemy here, Red Skull. So gonna get the Tesseract or fight Captain America? No, not quite. Yeah, too bad the Red Skull is pretty underutilized in the oh yeah, these guys are kind of tough just from a physical standpoint. Red Skulls have 310 HP. They are ghost types, so if you still have the ghost ring. No strengths or weaknesses, and they have 2,400 experience, 270 gold, and no, was hoping that wouldn't work. And no drops. Yeah, they can possibly one-shot you with death spells. And they can also pierce, which can insta-kill you. Huh. Oh, okay. Interesting. I am in danger. Like, a lot of danger. I didn't realize my HP was so low. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Well, bye. Huh. Well, I must not have been paying attention, or... Oh, well, they did get 2 pierces off on me, didn't they? Oh, no, they got pierce on me, and then just did a lot of damage back to back. Holy crap. Well, this is one of the few times I got kind of almost one-shot. This is why I keep... Actually, we'll just do champion. We don't have the... I forgot we don't have the other spell yet. There's one more spell that's actually even better. Wow. That surprised the crap out of me, because I didn't... I was kind of like... I was paying attention, but not paying attention at the same time, and I almost got... See, this game is still kind of... can be kind of challenging in its own way. Yeah, I almost got killed, but this is why I keep smoke bombs, just in case I get surprised or possibly one-shotted or something like that with anti... Oh, wait. No, I don't want to... Wait, yeah, I want to go through here. What was it? Here we get some high magic, so... Huh! One of the few times you see me guys almost die. Not that... Ooh, we got a new enemy here, a dragon! So if you've saved your dragon arrows, you could use on this guy. You want to use flash on this guy, or thunder, I mean. Yeah, I should have been healing myself more often. That was more of a mistake on my part. I was just not paying attention to my levels, or my HP and everything. Yeah, dragons can cast dragon on you, which is basically his breath attack, which is basically bang. Dragons have 640 HP, dragon type, no strengths or weaknesses, 2,800 experience point, 330 gold, and they can drop dragon arrows on you. And they can attack and do their breath attacks, which makes sense. Yeah, I guess even well, what they say in old school RPGs, you gotta pay attention, otherwise, because they can just sneak up right on top of you out of nowhere. I think my thought process is I forgot how much damage the Belials do to you, so they kind of just snuck up on me, because they do about 100 damage every time they attack. And we get some sonic heals. Get ready for the runway. Oh yeah, this one's easy, so we can just Vulcan the crap out of them. Unless they, all cast Frostbite and kill Aguro or something like that. Man, I really gotta keep up to date with my healing. Like I said, it isn't hard. It's just me being cocky, I guess. I guess you gotta do Frostbite too. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll just champion with hero off after this. Oh, good, they attacked us and not all their attack spell or all their attacking spell abilities. All right, enough with being almost destroyed every single turn. So, oop. Okay. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so maybe this dungeon is a little bit more damaging or dangerous than I expected, so... Sorry, just looking at my notes here on smoke ball here, so anyway, we're gonna go up here for a treasure chest. Here we get a high potion. Just keep giving me miracles, man. Why are you giving me anything other than that at this point? I guess there is that sort of challenge, I guess. Alright, now we got more ladders. Why are there so many ladders in this game now that I think about it? It is a little weird. Anyway, those Gorgons kept stoning me all the time. Jeez. I cure my guy and then they immediately stone stone Aguro again. I guess Aguro just likes getting stoned, huh? Antidote? Why are we getting an antidote? We're near the end of the game. Does anything even poison us? Oh, whew! Almost died there. Good lord. I got 3 skulls and they pierced me and confused us too. I forgot they could do that. Oh my god. This dungeon's more dangerous than I thought it was. I think I'm just getting really unlucky, to tell you the truth. Man, oh man. Whew. That was heinous. Good lord. At least this won't be as heinous. Oh wait, no, it's flood on these guys. What am I doing? Whoops. Oh well. Well, either way it'll work, I guess. I mean, it'll do enough damage. It's just kind of pointless. Man. Ugh. Man, I do not remember this dungeon being this dangerous. I guess I just got super lucky when I did the like when I was maybe as a kid this dungeon was really nasty and I don't remember it because when I play tested this game before recording it, which I did that months ago, I don't remember dying so much in this cave. Oh, Jerin gained a level from that battle, and she learns the trick spell. We already know what trick is. For those who want to know, it raises your attack power, but it's not as powerful as the power gourd. Weirdly enough, it's kind of strange actually. But anyway, let's go over here first. No, I want to go through the door. Sorry, there's a treasure chest in there. All right, here we get a great potion to use on Aguro. How's Aguro's strength doing anyway? I'll have to check that out. Not bad. Let's see, what's your strength at? 244? Well, as you can see there, he's nowhere close to Hero, but the dual blade evens Hero out, so, which I guess is the point. Oh yeah, make sure to keep the Zircon blade we got. There you go, Vauldemare. Keep the Zircon blade just for a very specific reason, which will become apparent very soon. Now we can do this, and I'll just show this. I guess Hero's faster than Lufia. Yeah, I mean, I'll show battles if they're like super fast or super easy for me to get through, so. It was with this dungeon and having so many ladders in here. The game just wants me to climb all the ladders in the world, apparently, so. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there's anything over this way. Yeah. Do I want to go this way yet? Yes. I was trying to look at it. Oh, we got the Might Helmet from the for the burials. Oh wow. Okay. And a girl gained a level. Wow. I did not expect to get the helmet at all. Who should get that? I already got a Might Helmet for you. I didn't expect to get another Might Helmet. Well. Yeah, Lufia unfortunately can't equip it. There's a very specific reason why she can't equip it. Probably Aguro, just because it'll raise his magic defense up quite a bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to you, so. Wow, I am surprised I got another Might Helmet. Lucky me. Now can I get all the other rare stuff to drop? No, I don't. I didn't expect to get any rare drops during this whole playthrough, so. Oh, Hero gained a level from that battle. Nice. Still haven't gotten his last spell yet in this game. He's got one more spell that's a really good spell he needs to get. Anyway, we get a Barrow and an X Potion. Why are we still getting those? This game doesn't know when to like not give us certain. Anyway, yeah, this door just takes us around. When is the game gonna stop? Like I said, oh yeah, when my train of thought with antidote is like, I don't think anything else in the game poisons us anymore. I think that's it. So why are you giving us an antidote? And we got a Dragon Arrow here. I don't know why. I think it's just a case of I don't know, maybe they're just covering their bases, like if you need to go back to an old area or something like that. I don't know. This game is just punishing me, man. Punishing me. Yeah, I didn't want to go up this way yet. We have to come back here anyway, so. Haven't been healing as much in between battles, so. But, you know. Man, yeah, this dungeon. I guess we can. Should be able to finish these guys off before. Man, this dungeon really surprised me just because I don't remember this dungeon being so hard. Yeah, down you go. Just as long as you don't leave them alive. I guess if you're surprised, these guys can be really nasty, so. Maybe I can't, oh, we get some X arrows here. Maybe I can't really say anything after almost dying multiple times during this dungeon, you know? Okay. Yeah, we got ourselves into another shiny new room here. Alright, let's go right first. I mean, it doesn't matter. We have to get all the, there we got a miracle here. Let's see. I think there should be a item here, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Okay, miracle. And then another miracle. Yeah, just like candy, baby. Candy, candy, candy. The candy man can. Oh, the candy man can. And he puts on a smile and does a joke for you. Actually, I don't even remember how that song goes. God, it's been forever since I watched Willy Wonka. The original one, the good one. I'm sorry, I don't care what people say. The later one that they did and the last one they did are not particularly good. Nothing can beat Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder is the GOAT. God, those red skeletons are what the heck, man? They keep confusing me, and they confuse Aguro, and then he smacks Lufia for almost all her HP because of how strong he is and how weak she is comparatively. Man, this game just keeps hitting all my weakness buttons, you know? I mean, I knew my characters were weak like that, but it's like one of those cases where... Well, anyway, finally make ourselves to the door of Glasdar, so we can now go into the tower itself. Of course, the game doesn't want me to do that right before, get me attacked right before we step on the teleporter or whatever, so... Alright, we find ourselves at Glasdar Tower itself. Alright, yeah, the problem with this section of the game is that it really wears down your resources. But luckily we've got a ton of miracles and everything like that, so we'll be fine. But anyway, the Glasdar Tower itself. Finally, and as soon as we make it to the top of this thing, we're finally gonna make it to the Doom Island and where the Sentinels lie. But we got one more major tower. This tower can be kind of dangerous just because what awaits us into it. And like I said, holy crap! What is up with these red skeletons killing everyone every time? Like the odds of that spell actually working are ridiculously low, and the fact it's working like 90% of the time is a little frustrating. And we still don't have the best spell in the game for Hero yet. For him. Good lord. I mean, yeah, I know you can quit the Gloom Guards to make yourselves immune to that, but it's such a low percentage. Lufia gained a level from that battle. It's such a low percentage. It's insane how often it's working. Like, what did I do? Did I piss off the RNG gods today? I guess I did. Man. Talk about like the Glooms had that Succumb spell, which is really low percentage, but I'm glad that isn't working because they've been hitting me with that every time, but it misses, so. I mean, I know I got plenty of revives. I've got, like, the dead spell, so I've got ways around it. It's just, you know, like, it's just a surprise when it actively works all the time. I was not expecting any brand RNG to affect me, you know what I mean? Because this is something out of, like, Final Fantasy 1. Or Dragon Quest 1, or, you know, or Dragon Warrior, depending on the version you play. I'll just show this one off just because it doesn't take me too long. Oh yeah, and the dragon does do all the bang spells of the game because those are his breath attacks. I didn't go over that before. All right. Wonder if I should switch to the bang spell here because of all the enemy types. I've been keeping the flash on. Although I could still cast Succumb. I still could cast those spells, so. Oh, well, anyway. Second floor hallway, Glasdar. Thanks for letting me know about that. Okay. Oh, and by the way, this tower is very heinous for a very specific reason, especially if you're treasure hunting in this whole place. You'll find out why here in a second, but alright, let's grab this treasure here. Got X arrows. Oh, we got got a new enemy here. Humongous! Are they among us? Or however the music goes for that. Actually, I was gonna say my Python sketch, but this isn't. That's not appropriate for this game. So, 395 HP, no type, no strengths or weaknesses. Has 2,850 experience, 310 gold, and doesn't drop anything. So just go. Yeah, I should probably heal myself. Just go all to town on these big old giants here. They got a decent amount of defense, but nothing that little lightning up the rear can't help. And obviously need to heal myself. And yeah, we got more red skeletons here, so you know we have to watch out. I guess the red skeletons are probably the most dangerous enemy ever to existed in RPG history. Well, no, I'm being facetious because there's clearly more dangerous RPGs out there. It's just, I swear, all their attacks and abilities have been hitting me at just the right way, you know, confusing me in the right spot, Pierce working exactly at the wrong time on multiple characters back to back, especially when 3 of them appear. Oh, man. Talk about a mood swing for me. You know, I'm talking oh, this game's easy. I mean, it is easy, by the way. It's easy. Compared to other JRPG types, it is an easy game comparatively. If you compare how many times can I say compare before we get further into this whole situation here? So, anyway, all right. I think I want to go left right now. All right, Aguro gained a level from that battle. We are gaining the levels, so at least there's that. But man, yeah, this whole, I forgot. Man, I must have, maybe I died so many times during the playtest and I just didn't. Jerin gained a level from that battle. Nice stats. Maybe I did die during the play testing and I just didn't really note it for whatever weird reason, because I do not remember this tower. Yeah, tower causing me this much trouble is insanity to me. Just because, you know. Then again, I've never been super lucky in real life, so. Well, I mean, I guess you're lucky enough when you're not dead, I guess, but you know what I mean. Like, you never win that like extra toy in the claw game. You don't win the lottery, stuff like that. Maybe I'm being a bit over. Hero gained a level from that battle and finally learned Valor. Yay! After everyone died. Yeah, Succumb finally worked on me, and 3 characters got hit by it. By the Gloom enemy. Are you kidding? Oh, I should have used on Jerin to have her cast dead. Instead of wasting a revive. Oh well. Anyway, what Valor does, probably one of the best spells in the game, because what it does is it completely heals all your characters to 100%. Yeah, restores completely HP completely to everyone. It's very expensive at 35. This is why I wanted to give Hero all the MP boosters. This is why I want to give him the boosters throughout the whole game, so he could actually have enough MP to cast this on a regular basis. Anyway, we got a Mind Gourd here and a Power Gourd. And man, oh man, I must have pissed off maybe I pissed off some old Irish trickster god or something like that. That's just like, your RNG for today will be black, yeah, and then death or something like that. I'm like, what'd I do, man? Did I kick a cat that I didn't realize I kicked? You know, I mean, I used to have black cats. Well, maybe that's why I was so unlucky. Actually, I never understood the reason why people think black cats are unlucky. I guess just because they're black cats. I don't know. I liked my black cat. She's long since passed, unfortunately. Oh well. Not much you can do about that. I think she died to kidney failure, if I remember correctly. Yeah, terrible way to go, but there's not much you can do. I put her down. Actually, her sister too was the same way. They both had kidney failure, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Man. And yeah, unfortunately, my family just couldn't afford the medication or the surgery. Yeah, we couldn't afford any of the surgeries or medicine required. I mean, my family lived on food stamps for the longest time. We loved our pets, but there was just nothing we could do about it. We just did not have the money. We didn't have insurance or anything, so it was just And I know some people are like, well, you'll spend whatever you need to save your animals. I'm like, as a family member, I'm like, I mean, I hate to tell you this, but animals and people are different things, and I get it. People do treat their animals better than humans, but I'd rather save my money for, saving up for when, my parents, that happens to them, that type of thing. But like I said, we hardly had any money. Like I said, food stamps. Dad had to work like all the time. Oh, we got a new one here. Fire Wave. Is he giving me the okay sign? I don't know. I don't like it. I've heard mixed things about that. No. Does he do fire? What do you think? But anyway, let's take care of that dragon. Finish him off first. Fire waves have 230 HP, no types, no strengths or weaknesses. Yeah, he's not even weak to like ice or anything like that. Or water. 3,000 experience, 500 gold, doesn't drop anything. But yes, he does the obvious thing if it isn't expected. Yeah. So he's going to be hitting us with that regularly. Well, right, I probably should have just either healed or whatever. But luckily he doesn't have a ton of HP. Ow. Yeah, he hits pretty hard too. You know, now that I think about it, maybe this dungeon is more harder than the final dungeon of the game. Maybe. Actually, I'm probably going overkill doing this, but whatever. The only time I ever use heroes' HP is to, or MP is to, oh, we got another new enemy here. No, it is water spout. I thought it was water's pout or something. For some weird reason. Yeah, this dungeon has a lot of elemental type enemies, even though they're not, a lot of them aren't weak to certain elements, you know. Water spout, 250 HP, no types, no strengths or weaknesses, 3,000 experience, 400 gold, and no drops. Yeah, like you would think they'd all be weak to a certain element like thunder or something like that. Nope. That's so I can use Vulcan or Sunder, Bang, or something like that on these guys and not have to worry about their defenses. Of course, you all want to attack the same enemy. Cool. Why not? I mean, yeah, I mean, having the fire ring and everything isn't really going to give me a bonus for this stuff. Maybe I should quit the blast ring for this part. It's just, we're going to be fighting smaller and smaller groups of enemies in this part, so it's a case of, oh, what's the word? It's just easier to have single targeting stuff instead. So, but anyway, okay. Let's see, where are we now? Okay. Yeah, I just had to look at mine. Alright, we get ourselves a gloom arrow. And this is actually a pretty big tower too, by the way, for like what's in it. But luckily, you can avoid all the... Well, I guess I could show this one off, why not? All the unnecessary backtracking. I was actually about to cut this, but then I was like, well, it's only the dragon. Although, depending if he uses his blast spell on me, or his breath attacks on me, so. Okay. Anyway, here we get a Gloom Ring, another death protection, and a miracle. Well, with all the skeletons on fire, or all the red skulls. Anyway, we get Whirlwind, another new enemy. With all the red skulls I've been fighting, maybe I should, actually the later levels, I think they stopped popping up. But anyway, with all these, those enemies, maybe I should have been equipping the insta-kill protection rings. Whirlwinds have 210 HP, no strengths and weaknesses, no type, 3,000 experience, 4,000 gold. Yeah, kind of a missed opportunity to have, you know, the obvious occur. Hey, alright. She's got just enough magic to be able to... Actually, probably don't even need... Could probably just do blast, probably do enough damage. Noise. And Lufia gained a level here. Could have been better, I guess. Alright, time to go back to the dungeon again. Okay. Oh, we got another new enemy here. Electromaz? I mean, okay. That's an interesting name. I'll give that. That's different, at least. Electromaz. They are 280 HP, no types, no strengths or weaknesses, 3,000 experience, 500 gold. I believe they're supposed to be like... So you got fire, wind, earth, and heart. Right? Oh, sorry. Water, wind, and heart. Yeah. Anyway, it's supposed to be earth, but it's called Electromaz. So I don't know about that. Probably should have cast the frost, or with the frost ring or something like that. Oh well. Might be able to do enough damage to finish him off. Okay, nope. Wait, does she? No, she still has a... Why is the wind guy cast Glacier? But that doesn't make sense. Shouldn't that be the water? Oh wait, no. I forgot the way the elementals work in this game is, you know, ice and water are two different element types. Yeah, I know. I haven't really been healing properly in the first place. Okay. Yeah, just... Oh boy. Man, this RNG is kicking the crap out of me. I probably should use some... whoops. Probably should use some miracles on us. Which, that's basically what I'm doing. If I'm running out of MP, I'm just using miracles on us. Because there's no reason not to. We've got 30 plus of them. So, I'm not going to run out by the end of the game. Unless I do a very, very piss poor job of item management, which I don't think so. Okay, we're almost at that part, if you know what I mean. Remember that teleport spot for later, maybe. Yeah, it's funny how the dragon's breath abilities are all just called another antidote? Are all called dragon, but they're basically all, you know, blast attacks on you. Just calls them. All right, Aguro gained a level from that battle. More strength, more power. All right, so here's the nefarious part of this dungeon. Up ahead. Oh wait, no, it's not this part. Sorry, it's a little bit further on. I'm misremembering here. Yeah, it's actually here pretty soon though. On this, do I need to heal? No. Not yet. Okay, I go up. At least the elemental enemies aren't super bad, and their strengths aren't too bad in terms of HP and all that. Hey, we're on the 5th level here. We're about to get there though. That one spot, if you know what I mean. We're almost there though. Yeah, this. Okay, I guess this is one of the harder. Yeah, I was about to fight 4 red skulls. I'm like, nope. Because of everything they do, but they can also call for help, confuse you, all this other stuff. And I'm not having a battle. By the way, this is, oh, here's the room. This is it itself. So what this is that you have to press the buttons in a very specific order, and you have to, and it'll take that teleporter to someone else. So depending on the button presses, it'll take you to a very specific part of the tower if you want to get all the treasure chests. Now the middle button resets the puzzle, and you have to reset it every time you do this. So we want a very specific order, so we want to hit the middle one here, and then this one there, and then go through here. And this takes us to a treasure chest. Jerin gained a level from that battle. Nice intelligence, and she gets the rally spell. That is the restores fight power to 1 character, so healing there. Okay, I need to give her a miracle just for that. Okay. Actually, I might just do that to Lufia here, too, just because we're almost out of MP for her. Okay, yeah, this is why I'm saving my miracles for. Anyway, get a miracle for that. Okay, so now we're in here. Now, you're probably wondering, why is that room specifically, or just the tower in general, is considered, like, hated by a lot of people? Well, there's a very specific reason as soon as I get these treasures for this thing, so. You'll find it here in a second. You'll find out. What is this? Oh my god. Anyway, power potion, miracle, great potion, speed potion, revive, miracle, mind potion, and spell potion. Yeah. This is why you want to do this particular thing, but there it goes. See, spell potion to hero, mind potion to Lufia still, speed potion to Jerin. We haven't gotten one of those in a while. Great potion to Aguro. Oh well, whatever. And then HP potion to Lufia there. So yeah, very nice room. And you do want to do this. If there's any treasures that you do get in this whole place, that is the one you want to. That is the one you want to get out of all the treasures in the room. However, there's a great downside to doing getting all these like this treasure in that room specifically, is the way that it works. So the way that it works is that we can't go back. So you're like, well, let's just drop down to the previous floor. No, it drops us down here. So we have to do this every single time we want to go up to that room. Every time. Yeah, this is how you drain your resources. So I'll be back when we get back to the teleport room. Alright, we're back in the teleport room again. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot to search this. The red cover switch returns the 3 switches to normal. So yeah, we have to do this every time, and every time we come in here. So hit the switch again, resets them, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And now there's a different combinations of rooms depending on when you press it to come back in here. So here gets us this treasure chest, gets us a stun arrow, and then we have to walk all the way back up again. This is worse because we're at the bottom of the tower. Alright, hero gained a level from that battle. Alright, we're back again! No! How many more times do we have to do this thing? Well, this time we want to... Alright, this time we want to reset it, but don't touch anything else. And we'll get a miracle for this one, which I guess is nice, but it's not worth doing the whole thing again. I'll see you back at the switch. Oh, Lufia gained a battle for that level, so I almost skimmed through that. Whoops. Alright, we're back. Man, the game tried to make me fight 5 red skulls. No! No! Smoke ball! Anyway, Okay, for this one, reset. Just go straight into the teleport. Don't fall off the edge. All right, Aguro gained a level from that battle. Yeah, he's not gonna get much in the way of stats now, is he? Yeah, this game make you, if you want to get all the treasure, making you go through the tower multiple times. Real jerk move, that's for dang sure. Oh, okay. Before we hit this spot here, make sure you're healed. Let's see, how's my... Might just use a miracle on this anyway, just in case. Or I could just use my high magics, why not? Even though I got like 47. Let's just use all those. Okay, we're good there. Where's my high potions? Or X potions, whatever, I don't care. I just want to make sure I've got everything healed. Because this battle can be a little tough if you're not... Really, if you're not paying attention or you're low in resources by this point, so... Alright, we finally made it to the top of the tower. Who waits us inside? Let's find out. What the? A boss? I did not expect this to occur. What? Oh, I thought it was going to be a Sinistral. Who are you? Welcome, I am Nasby, Agent of Chaos. I have the honor of sending you to your doom! Also to your doom for boss battle against Nazabi himself. Alright, this guy can cast all the spells that do multi-targeting throughout the whole game. So if you're worried about attacks, you could use Mirror on everyone, but I don't think I'm too worried about Mirror, weirdly enough, in this game. I'm just going to use Magic Gourds and Trick to beef up Aguro and Vauldemare, and then just go all out with Thunder with our girl here. So let's give him a couple of. Now this guy can be dangerous because this guy has 56,000 HP, so he's got a lot. So he's gonna take a while to get knocked down. And he casts all the spells in the game. Luckily for us, Jerin and Lufia have pretty good. Oh yeah, make sure put the flash spell to Lufia, or flash ring to Lufia for sure. All right, now at this point, I just want to keep using Trick. Other than backup healing, I just want to use Trick on Aguro and Hero every other turn. So that way, and then I'll use Boost if I take too much damage, or Valor if it really comes down to it. Yeah, look how much little damage this guy does. It's just gonna take a while because of yeah, the reason I want to use Trick is I want to just keep bouncing out my attack every other turn, and I want to keep it. I want to keep it as max as I can. But yeah, his spell attacks really don't do any damage to us, especially at our levels at this point and the equipment we've got. So, like I said, this guy can be dangerous if you come up here with basically no resources, which the game kind of gives you a lot. So you really shouldn't be too bad off by this point in the game. Even when I played this the first time, a lot of people say this guy's a hard boss, and he can be, but it never really that bad. And yeah, we can't drain. I mean, you could try drain every turn, but I believe Lufia's doing damage with Thunder is just more effective for me personally. So, and yeah, if you get down to it, just have Jerin heal, which I'll probably heal after this one, since he's starting to cast his more powerful attacks. Heck, I might just have Hero just to use Valor on us, really. Instead. You know what I think? Oh. Yeah, I'll just gotta use Valor. Alright, this is the one attack that might hose us. Which I guess it almost did. Whatever. Luckily we've got Rally, so. Alright, let's use Rally on you to heal you up. My girl, yeah, just keep attacking. I'll have to heal with Lufia. Could just use a. Let's see, you don't have boost, do you? So, yeah, I'm just gonna use a miracle on you. There's no reason not to. Look at that shininess. Yeah, really, the only attack I'd say is like really damaging is the. No, I guess Rally's only for if you want to heal. So. He might actually kill him Vulcan, maybe. Yep, okay. I was thinking about Rally, but I wasn't sure, so. Of course, me with Succumb, which is the lowest percentage thing in the game. Of course that hoses me. You know, I was about to say that's really the only threat in the game would be his Succumb spell. And of course I get hit by it. Of course I do. I mean, yeah, you could have quit the Gloom attacks. Just like I said, the percentage to get hit by that spell is so low. But you know me, I get hit by it. I'll do Power Gourd everyone again unless he dies. Nope. Might as well go back to getting Power Gourd at everyone. Wow, he really wants to succumb me now. And unfortunately, even with a low percentage like that, if you get hit with a low percentage over and over and over again, there's a chance you will get affected by that ability. So there he goes. Well, that was harder than it should have been because Succumb worked on me. All right, anyway, yeah, we don't get any gold for this guy. We get 50,000 experience, and I gain a level, or Hero gains a level, and Jerin gains a level. So you're doomed, Nesby. What type of name is Nesby? That sounds like a British. Defeated by mortals. How will I explain this to my master? I know. You shall be my gift. What? What's going on here? Lufia, what's wrong? What are you doing? Ew, isn't that what Maxim and the group did at the beginning of the game? The dual blade is ringing. My head, What the? Oh, well, at least we took care of Nesby. Good job, Lufia. And wait, why are you holding the dual blade? What? Did I do this? The power is released in time. All shall be revealed. That voice is Deus. Lufia. Maxim. No, it's Val. Maxim? Why'd you call us Maxim? I am pleased the dual blade triggered your mind. My little gamble succeeded. Deus, where are you? What do you mean? What are you saying? Why do you think I would not destroy the very thing that threatens me? Oh yeah, you could have killed us at any time. ... Is it not clear? I gave you the dual blade to restore your memory, Lufia. What the? No, it can't be. That's not true. It's impossible. Accept the truth. I sense your struggle. The memories of Lufia are fading while Aram's grow stronger. Why does this remind me of Star Wars? ... Didn't you call Val Maxim? Their energy is the same. Aram, take the dual blade and come to me. And strike Val down with all of your hatred, and your journey to the dark side will be complete. You must be joking. Lufia's memories are fading away. Accept the truth. You are Aram, the Sinistral of death. No, I don't believe you. Aram, take the dual blade or it will be you who fades into oblivion. Val will destroy me? Our only foes are those with the blood of Maxim. Why, though? Well, if you play the sequel, it doesn't... No, never mind. Val the foe? Lufia's gone. Forget about Val. Come back to me. This reminds me of another movie. No, I'm not going to say it. But anyway, forget about Val? Wait, did you just pull that out of my... Oh, never mind. No, Lufia! Deus. Oh. I forgot who says that's here. Deus, destroy Val now. We have him! No, she still has Lufia's thoughts. There will be another time. Wait, what? I understand. We have dual blade. Val is nothing without it. I feel like you could have left out the Lufia thing, and that would have been strong enough of a reason not to kill us or something like that. But not a big deal. What happened? Are you alright, Val? I'm fine, Lufia. Jerin, are you alright? Yeah, yes. Lufia, where's Lufia? She's gone. Val, the dual blade. Where is it? I can't find it. It's gone. Dun dun dun. This is why I wanted you to keep an extra weapon, just because, yeah, the dual blade gets taken. Val, can it be true? Don't say it, or girl. Not a word. This can't be true. Val. Oh man, so Lufia's betrayed us to become the Sinistral of Death? I can't believe it. Aram, welcome. So, you have a sister. No, welcome, my sister. I have the dual blade. Good, give it to me. Why didn't you destroy me? I could have defeated you with this. You wouldn't do that. You are Aram. You're one of us. ... Now, give me the dual blade. She betrayed us. Wretched sword, feel my wrath. Oh no! The dual blade's been broken. We are one. The world will once again be ours. The reign of terror returns. Oh no! So we get to the tower, get to the Doom Tower, and it's all for nothing? We lose? Good day, sir? Ball, Doom Island's starting to move again. It's heading southeast. Come on, after it. Will we be able to come after it? Has Lufia truly betrayed us? And can we find the power to bring back the, find a power equal to the dual blade? And what about those dragon eggs? Find it next time in the next episode of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom! Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.